Hello all, welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for June 28th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, so I will shuffle live. Before I get into the meditation, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed and donated to my channel. I am beyond grateful to all of you, so thank you so much. And as you all know, I will be doing a free reading during the month of July. I'll be doing one reading a week during the daily readings. So if you have yet placed your name in a comment with your zodiac sign, if that is what you would want, then to get a chance to win a free reading, please do so. You still have a couple of more days to enter. All right, my darling ones. So let's get into the readings here. Spirit showed me a head of a horse. And that head of a horse, a horse represents progression, independence. But the fact that it was just the head of the horse told me that I had to do a little bit more research regarding just the head of the horse. Now, of course, I do feel like this has to do with getting ahead or finding your independence or moving forward by using your mind. However, I still felt like there was something more that I had to research in order for me to best guide you. So I did. I had to do some research. And the horse brain focuses on, like, the human brain focuses on past, present, and future. The horse brain focuses on balance, muscle coordination, and bodily functions. It learns by repetition, and it best learns in a calm, relaxed, comfortable environment. Okay, that's how it best learns. So with all of that being said, if you're trying to get ahead in life, in a relationship, financially, consider the horse brain. Funny that here's the horse. Consider the horse brain where you're more focused on the balance of something, the coordination of how things interact, okay, and the function of something, okay? Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They want me to leave it up, so I will leave it up. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it like that. All right, I won't pull cards for those, but here we go. All right. So consider those things. You know, how can you get ahead? What can you do in regards to that? What can you do to bring balance into your situation? What needs to be coordinated? What functions? Do you understand the functions of each piece? And if so, are they functioning properly? You know, if this is business, you know, is one part of the business, do you understand all parts of the business? And do you understand their function? And if you do, can you identify if they're functioning properly or not? Okay. Needless to say, it's easier to get ahead if you know what you're working with. Not only you know what you're working with, you understand it, you comprehend it at every level. right. Princess of Pentacles. I like this a lot. This is the Page of Pentacles, which, again, this is telling me that you're in the beginning of something. Although it may be advanced, so let's say this is a business. Let's say you're fairly new, but you're further ahead than most people. There's still functions here that you need to learn, okay? Even though you are prepared, even though you understand and you try to do things carefully. Do you see how she's looking at the pentacle? She's really focused on that pentacle. She's trying to understand that pentacle. Very similar to that horse head, right? Very, very similar to that horse head. If you understand the functions, you will progress further and you will find your, whether it's financial independence, whatever this is for you. For most of you, it might be a financial independence. We have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands can be about expansion, return on investment, your expectations in regards to whatever it is you're doing, whether this is a business or a relationship, whether it's a friendship, romantic, family, whatever, okay? With the Knight of Swords, I feel like you may be not rushing through things, but maybe skipping over a few details that you may not be paying attention to, okay? And if that's something that you are doing, that might give you some setbacks, okay? So don't do these, right? Stay your focus. Even though you may be trying to attract something in, this Ten of Cups energy, right? Thinking about things just isn't enough. You have to take the appropriate action. Yes, you're taking action. There's no doubt. I don't feel like you're going fast, but I do feel like you are skipping on something. And that skipping on something can be the missing link to the independence, okay? So the financial gains may be coming in, but they may be trickling in instead of windfalling in, okay? Here's that Page of Pentacles one more time. The Magician in reverse, okay? If you are looking for a long-term security situation, but are afraid of change, you're working against the law of attraction, okay? If you're wanting long-term security, resources, savings, whatever this looks like for you, if that's what you're looking for, because right now you don't have it, if you're afraid of the changes you have to make in order to get this done, things will keep moving at a very slow pace. You need to focus on not just winning, but winning with style. Okay? You really have to pay attention to all of the details. Don't just run over details because you have a deadline. Focus on details. That's going to be vital for the overall winning. Okay? The overall winning. Whoops. The King of Pentacles. If you're trying to get to this King of Pentacles, not the Page of Pentacles, if you're trying to get to the King of Pentacles, you need to be a little bit more reasonable here. You need to be a little bit more intentional on how you do things. Okay? You have the Page of Pentacles twice. You have the King of Pentacles. You have all of the potential to make this work. Stop skipping over the details. The details are important. Okay? If you're afraid of change or you're afraid of learning something new, this is going to remain stagnant. Okay? Period. It's going to remain stagnant. If this is a relationship, it will remain stagnant if you don't try something different. Work on the balance. Cancer. Whoop. Strength. Passion. Okay, Spirit. Okay. What I'm getting here is that very similar to up here, you may require a little bit of patience, all right, to regain the momentum and the strength that you need in order for you to obtain that which you're passionate about, whether it's a person, a place, a thing. I don't really care. Doesn't matter. Right? We have the number 44 that adds up to the number 8. If you do this, if you have patience and strength, things will work out in your favor because life is a mystery that way, right? It's all about the law of attraction. It really is. And I said that with the 3 of Wands, which is very rare for me to use that term with the 3 of Wands. Usually I say like, well, that didn't work. Usually I say like experimenting or exploring or things of that nature. But here, I feel law of attraction straight up. Nothing, like really nothing more. And I feel the same thing here. Life is a mystery. Things add up because of your energies. If you feel depleted, if you feel rushed, when you're rushed, you don't gain. It's like working out. If you're working out and you rush through a workout and you're just going push, 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 and you're pushing, but you're not really going deep and really getting to the muscles, you're not doing yourself justice. You're not doing that muscle justice. You're doing extra work, but you're not getting the result needed at the time that, in the amount of time that it could get done, only because you're rushing. All right. So Have some patience to gain your strength so that you have the passion, or the passion can come to you. That's how the mystery of life works. Okay? That's how the law of attraction works. Look at that focus. They want one more. Okay? Slow changes will continue to happen if you don't put the connections together. Right? If you stay discontent, right? If you say discontent, and I know that this is not the Four of Cups. I understand that this is the Three of Cups and it's in reverse, but that's what I'm getting. If you're discontent with something, or you don't see that the connection, that the lack of connection in something, the change will happen, will flourish, but slowly. All right? Very, very slowly. You're going to have to let go, or take some time to really consider mastering your craft. Okay? You need to master your craft. Focus on evolving, being steady, because right now it feels like you are missing some details. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. This is bound to blow up in the best way possible. I will get another card because I feel like this is momentum, right? And what did I say? Progression, right? With the head of the horse. If you allow the changes to occur, if you really allow yourself to change, right, within a situation and the way you're doing things, things can really take off. But right now, things are moving at a very slow pace for you. But you need to understand what you're dealing with. I told you. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. If you change direction, you will gain momentum. You will gain that independence that you are wanting, that security, that safety, whatever, that financial gain that you're looking for, whatever that is, you're able to gain it. But you need to pay attention to the details. So you can either keep going slow or grow rapidly. The choice is yours. But you have to make a change, Cancer. You have to make a change. Okay. Leo. Three of Coins. Spirit of Plates. Attraction. Hey, there's Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. Not collaborating, collaborating. Okay, I like it. All right, right now, with this Three of Coins in reverse, there's a skill you need to learn. There is a ability you have that maybe you aren't using. You need to connect with yourself here and find out, how can I use my abilities to attract something in my life? Because that is how you collaborate with the universe. And I can tell you that if you start figuring this out, Others will also want to collaborate with you. Whatever that looks like for you. Whether you're looking for love or focusing on business. Temperance. Four of Swords. Empress. Nine of Wands. They want one more. Chariot. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Listen. If you are looking for whatever it is, whatever goal you're focused on, and you're trying to obtain that, whether it's a job offer or traveling or whatever that looks like for you, all the potential is there. All the potential is there. Right now, you're not making something, you're not doing something to your advantage. You're not. You have so much potential, but you're not using it to the best of your advantage. Maybe you don't even think that you have the potential, but I'm telling you right now, you do. You do, Leo. You need to take a moment to really step back, regroup, meditate, and consider what are your true resources? What is it that you have that only you can provide, or that others can provide, but that you do even better? All right? Or that you do your special way, Leo. What is it? What is it that you have? What is that resource? What is that resource? Because the Empress is abundance. This resource, whenever you figure this out, will bring you the abundance that you need. It will make you productive in whatever format you need. Will it be work? Yes, of course it's going to be work, but work worth doing. Okay? With persistence and the strength and discipline, you are able to do this. You're able to get ahead. I wouldn't worry about it, Leo. All you have to do is figure this out. Whatever that is, everything else falls into place. Everything else. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Leo? Okay? Virgo. Queen of Wands. Sad embrace. Calling in your soulmate. Oh, my bad. Healing family issues. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past. You know, funny enough, I actually like this energy. All of it is actually really good in my perspective. And here's why, Virgo. Here you are, incredibly confident, incredibly you. You know, just very you. You're decisive, you're charismatic, you know, you're feisty. I love all of this feminine energy that's happening right here. I love it. I love all of the energies that's happening right now. And the reason why you're like this is because you've already gone through some healing, right? You have gone through some tough times here recently, and you took the appropriate amount of time to say, I need to take some time for myself and I need to heal. And I feel like I'm almost getting like a hermit here, a hermit energy, where you decided to do some soul searching and you decided to do a like scan the inner landscape of your life and go, where am I? What am I doing? It's like it was like this whole introspection that you started doing. You may even have been meditating to try to center yourself. And because you began healing, you're calling in a soulmate. You've learned from your past. You're not going to move forward in an energy that isn't balanced to you. If it's not an equal give and take, you're just not going to move forward without saying, all right, I need to ponder this for a moment. If this person isn't collaborating with me, if this person isn't in unison with me, in flow with me, it's no. Because yes, even if there is a connection, doesn't necessarily mean that there's chemistry. Okay? Whoa, look at these major arcanas. What is happening? What? Oh, they want one more. Okay. Wow. Death at the bottom of the deck. It was in reverse. So there is definitely a change that's coming. There is a transformation. I feel like the transformation has actually happened. I feel like you've already gone from one thing to another, but I feel like there's another rebirth happening. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like you've already gone through something, but I feel like you're going through something else again. And I feel like it feels exhausting, but exhilarating all at the same time. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's look, well, as far as the Death card. All right. Ace of Cups and the Hangman. You know, what I feel here is that you have, not only do you have solid intuition, Virgo, I also feel like you have, or you're wanting peace. Maybe you already have it, but I feel like there's still, you've done a lot of healing, but I feel like there's still some healing, like residual healings here and there that is happening. But I feel overall, you feel joyous. It's like you live your life in a moment to moment energy, because it's like you're trying to work with, or you are working with the universe. You're going with the flow of the universe. I feel like you've already surrendered to something that has happened in the past. You've let go of something that has happened in the past. Again, remember I said with this death card, I feel like you've already gone through a transition, and I do. I mean, here's the Hangman, which is also about a transition, but I feel like this has already happened, but I feel like you are feeling peaceful. although you may be wanting a new person, which I feel could be coming in. But I feel if somebody new is coming in, they're doing work on themselves. Okay? Damn, the Magician and Justice. I'm not going to lie. I got chills all over my body right now. I feel like you feel, okay, I'm going to repeat that. I feel like you feel that you have created, manifested something that's going to bring balance into your life. I'm going to repeat that. This is very important. I feel that you have created or manifesting something into your life that is going to be balancing for you. Okay? It's not here yet. It's in reverse. I do feel like it's coming. I do. I really love these cards for you. I also feel with these two cards that whatever this past situation was, you're the one who ended it. Because it wasn't a balanced situation. Okay? I'm also drawn to the 1111 soulmate. Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that, and specifically because it's in reverse, I feel like you have found your inner it's like you found your inner, not stability, but your inner groundingness. It's like your inner source of grounding. So if ever you feel like this, right? Like maybe you are being dishonest with yourself, you're thieving or stealing time away from yourself, or you're sabotaging yourself. I feel like you go back into yourself and you go, no, I'm not going to do that. I have learned from the past. I will not keep repeating this. That's what I'm actually getting here. Because you've learned from the past. But at least because you've done the work, you recognize it. You've recognized it. There's a lot of inner, or not inner, divine femininity energy here. I really like this. Specifically with the Princess of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. You're definitely moving forward. I feel like you're moving forward slowly, but swiftly at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. You're definitely clear-minded of what's coming in towards you. You have no doubt that this person is coming in. No doubt. None whatsoever. I like your confidence. I really like your confidence. All right, Libra. Two of Wands, Golden Palace, Chemistry, Scarab Beetle. Scarab Beetle. I love the Scarab Beetle. All right. I feel like you recently had to make a decision to do what was best for you and focus on you. Because I know that this is chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here, but I actually feel the opposite. Whatever was in the past, you chose to walk away from because there just wasn't enough to keep you there. It was almost like a golden cage, like a golden prison. But because you've walked away from that and you've chosen to focus on you and put yourself in a higher up situation, you've put yourself first. And I know that some people can say, oh God, you know, that's so selfish. No, it is not. It is not a selfish thing to do. If you're frequently putting other people first and you never put yourself first, then sometimes you need to just take a moment and put yourself first. Reminds me of this Nine of Pentacles person. In the traditional Nine of Pentacles, this is not it. Usually there's 6 pentacles here and 3 pentacles here. Because the Nine of Pentacles knows to only give away 3 of her pentacles, right? She should only give away a certain amount of resources and always leave herself more than enough for herself and then as a backup, okay? So that she's never depleted. And that's what you're doing. I feel like you are attracting something new because you've done this work, Libra. I like that a lot for you. Okay. Yeah, focus on you, man. You keep focusing on you. That's really what matters. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. It did come out in reverse. Even though you may not have the full clarity of something, even though you may not have all of the glory and riches or even the energy that you feel you should have, you have just enough right now to keep you moving forward, to get you from here to here, okay? Focus on you. I mean, set some serious healthy boundaries. That's all I got for you here. Set healthy boundaries. Focus on you, period. You do you. You stay focused on you. I like this a lot. If you are attracting somebody in, right, a partnership, or you're seeking harmony or whatever this is, do not settle for something close. Don't compromise. Do not go, that's close enough. No. You've done that before. You're not going to do that again. Okay? If this is what you want, don't settle. Don't settle. I mean, for real, don't settle. All right? The Seven of Pentacles is about patience, success, right? Allowing it to really reap the rewards, right? the return, like waiting for the rewards to come in for you. But if you rush through something, you can't rush the progression. You can speed it up by nurturing yourself and setting healthy boundaries. But if you push it too much, it will not grow properly. Okay? And what you will attract in is something that is less than what you really want. And close is not good enough. Don't settle. If you're looking for romance or something new, it will come in at its own appropriate time, but don't rush it. Okay? You have the Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and Two of Swords. They want one more. Nine of Pentacles. If you rush, this is where you'll be. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? It'll be slow and it'll be close, but it will not be exactly what you want. But if you stay true to what you want, you'll get exactly what you want. Okay? If it isn't balanced, it isn't right. Scorpio. Page of Wands, Compass, keep an open mind. Grasshopper spirit. Okay. I feel like you are just ready for something here. It's like you have, like you're ready to start something new. Even if you may be inexperienced in an area, I feel like you are drawn to go do something and go, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't care how different that is than what I normally do. I'm gonna try it. And you jump. You just go, yeah, I'm gonna try it. Why the hell not? Whether it's in work, whether it's in love, whatever this is, take it how it resonates in your life. But it's like you're just so, you're like, yeah, it's like you have this energy about you. You're like, yes, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if I don't even know how to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it my best go. And you do it. I love this, Scorpio. I love the confidence here. You're like, yeah, why not? I'm gonna pretend like I know what the hell I'm doing, even though I might not. I love it. I love this, Scorpio. You guys are so great. Oh, you just make your own fate happen. You don't even care. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, listen. It was in reverse. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show it to you like this, but I'm going to tell you what it means in reverse. You don't you just don't hold yourself back. You don't put limitations on what you're capable of. And as long as you remain in that energy, you don't have any boundaries, or not boundaries, but you don't have any limits. Um, like it's like you have an infinite amount of possibilities to do whatever it is you want, because you don't put any restrictions on yourself. You don't place yourself in a box. You just go, no, I'm undefined. And I like that. I like that for you. Queen of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. I love this. I love the confidence and the calmness all at the same time. You're like, yeah, I can do that. I'm so thrilled to do this, and I'm going to make this happen because I want to make this happen. And you do. And you do. It's so mind-blowing that you're able to do that. I love that you can do that. You create your own fate. You create your own momentum. I love this for you. We have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands. It's like you've learned from past mistakes here with this Five of Cups. It's like, okay, yeah, I lost. It's okay, whatever. I'm not even getting a sadness about it. Like maybe when it happened, you were sad, but you feel like, no, I'm okay. I'm not worried about it. I've learned from it and I'm okay. Again, it's like nothing is really holding you back. And yes, these situations may have knocked at your self-confidence. No lie. Very, very possible. But the ability you have and the charisma you have far surpasses the lack of confidence. It's like, okay, yeah, it happened and I bounced back, whatever. I'm moved on. Scorpio, you guys are so great. Three of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords. You may be at this point, maybe rushing through something a little too quickly, where you aren't taking time to really embrace the moment that you're in, because you may be focused too much on what's ahead, focus too much on your enthusiasm, maybe focus too much on the fact that you may be on a message that you want to receive in regards to whatever this is. It's almost like you're focused and distracted at the same time. Like you're focused on one thing, therefore you're distracted from something else. And that really keeps you from really embracing the moment as it is right now. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right, be mindful of that, Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius. You're like, I'm not waiting around anymore. I'm ready. And you are ready. Look at you. I really, really like this. You're ready, Sagittarius. I feel like you've already made a choice. I feel like you've chose to love yourself first. And guess what? I feel like Spirit is, or the universe is here to conspire with you and say, you know what? You're right, Sagittarius. You are ready. This is coming your way. And I don't even feel like one thing is coming your way. I feel like a lot of great things are coming your way, Sagittarius. That was not even good shuffling, like at all. All right. Nice. All right. Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Wands, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. They want one more. Knight of Swords. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are very intentional, my darling Sagittarius. I love the fact how intentional you are, how deep-seated you are in your values, how idealistic you are, and also how empathetic you are. And these are traits that you are taking along with you for the long haul. That's not something that you'll settle for or ever let go of. If somebody, whether it's a friend or a relationship, like a lover or a romantic partner, is not like this and they can't give you what you need and how you are, you're not wanting it. If this is how you behave, you expect others to behave this way. It's like you have a very authoritative energy about you, but also a very chill energy about you. It's like a beautiful mixture of the two. And people find you very attractive because of that. Very attractive because of that. You've already gone through some unhappy times. You're ready for your dreams to come true. You're not playing around, Sagittarius. Like, this is no BS. You're like, nope, I'm done with that. I'm ready for this. Okay? It's like clear. Bam, bam, bam. It's like, I'm done with the BS. I'm ready. I'm ready. I feel like this is what this is saying. I'm ready. If you are ready, you need to tell the universe, I'm ready. I'm waiting. I have it. It's mine. Bring it. King of Wands and the Justice card. I feel like you are not only charming, not only decisive, but I also feel like you have a beautiful sense of adventure and you want a partner in your life that is equal to that. If somebody does not bring a sense of balance to you in your life, you're saying no. Why? Because you love yourself first. And because you feel this way about yourself, I'm pointing to the King of Cups and King of Wands, because you love yourself that much and you won't waver in regards to that, you are attracting that bee to your honey. I like it. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like you actually may need to focus a little bit more on your patience. Okay? Maybe go a little bit slower in some of the things that you're doing, whatever that is. If you are going to come into a relationship, go a little bit slow. Okay? If you're working on something, go a little bit slow so you don't miss the details. But ultimately, the reason why you want to go slower is because you don't want to make a mistake or cause any conflicts. Conflicts that can be easily avoidable. You know, you don't want to come across any challenges if you rush through something, all right? Because rushing can cause some challenges, and that's certainly not something that we want. And this Knight of Swords in reverse is, again, reminding you, go a little bit slower. Stay focused, but go a little bit slower, okay? I like this. I like this for you a lot, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. Queen of Coins in reverse, the magical map shifter, release your ex, and electric eel spirit. All right, Capricorn, you may be depleted of your energies or your resources, possible financial resources, but really you are able to change this up if you choose to, and you get a little bit more clear-minded in regards to a situation, specifically an ex, because that energy needs to be cleared. Something new is wanting to come your way, but it can't come your way if you are too busy juggling. Look at your energies here. This is like the Seven of Cups energy. All right? Confused. Where do you go? What do you do? I'm depleted of my energies. Of course you're depleted of your energies. Release your ex. They're what's the terminology? They're bleeding you dry. That's the word. That's the terminology. But if you allow something, if you release this, something new is coming your way. I know that this says bring your ideas to life. That's not what I'm getting. That's not. If we're not talking about an actual ex, which I feel like we truly are, or somebody that's about to be your ex, okay? And let's say we're talking about a business. If you are working in a business, right, or in a company, and maybe you've been trying to figure out whether you should leave or stay or whatever, or maybe you're juggling too much work or whatever, start your own thing. Nobody says you have to leave right now. Perhaps you just need to start something on the side so that you're able to get right side up. Yeah. Yep. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Move slowly, surely, and steadily. Okay? Assuredly. You'll be able to recover whatever resources you lost. You may start off small, but you'll be just fine. We have the Hermit and the Page of Wands in reverse. Listen, do a little bit of soul searching, taking a little bit of time out. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you truly need? And then act on it slowly, right? Phase out of this slowly. This could be a new career, a new idea, a new project, a new person, whatever this is, right? But ease out of it. Ease out of it because it's in reverse. I feel like you know what you want. If you don't know what you want, then you need to take that time out to really figure it out. All right. And then once you do, go slowly. Okay. But you need to release it. Hello. Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Listen, you will heal from a past person. Not worry about it. All right. Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Whatever resources you've been depleted of, whether it's finance, whether it's health, your energies, whatever that is, you will heal, right? Both of these cards are about healing, specifically in reverse, okay? Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. It may hurt releasing an ex or releasing a job, but you'll recover fairly quickly. You will move on, and you will move on because you're going to follow your heart space. Whatever your heart's desire is, that's where you're going. Okay? Whether you're going towards your Prince Charming, whether you're going towards a new love of something. Whatever your goal is, you're moving toward it. I like it. Don't worry about it, Capricorn. You will recoup your finances or your resources or whatever that looks like for you. So I really wouldn't worry about it, Aquarius. Three of Cups in reverse, slow and steady. Forgiving and learning, and Eagle. I want another one for this one. Okay. All right, the Three of Cups in reverse. If you are being invited to go do things and you're saying no, why are you saying no? What's going on that you don't feel the need to really interact with others? What's going on with that? Wow, I know how to speak. What's going on with that, Aquarius? Go internally and try to figure out why this is happening. Because the Three of Cups and 12, which is 3, is about collaboration, right? 3 is about collaborating. But first, you need to collaborate yourself before you're able to collaborate with anybody else, okay? Forgiving and learning and heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like for some of you, this is about having heart-to-heart conversations either with yourself or with somebody else in your realm, right? So that you understand their part, they understand your part, and then you forgive and then you learn. Whether you stay or not, I'm not certain right now. I'm not seeing it by the looks of both of these cards. It looks like somebody wants to make something work and the other person does not. So if that's any indication, then more than likely, no. In which case, don't worry about it. One way or the other, Spirit has your back and you will be fine. But you need to go inside and figure out what your specific needs are and why you aren't in the mood to socialize. What's going on there? If you're not in the mood to socialize, something is off within your realm. Whether it's work, whether it's your relationship, whatever that is. And for all we know, it could just be a dip in your emotions that could be caused by a lot of other external factors that's affecting you internally. And if it's affecting you internally, you may not necessarily be showing it. Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. All right, remember this is in reverse, but I'm going to put it right side up so you can see it. Whatever financial losses, whatever energies you've been depleted of, you will recover. Okay? I need you to hear that loud and clear. You need to tell yourself that whatever you've been stripped of, feel stripped of, will come back to you. Okay? Let go of worry, let go of concerns. Work on you, and everything will work out just fine. I will put it right side up. You're wanting things to be balanced. You just want to be happy right now. You just want to be happy. And it's almost like this, like when I say balance, I'm talking about you want to be balanced internally. You don't feel balanced. You don't. You need to feel balanced internally. And that's something that you really want. But I don't feel like you're having this conversation either with yourself or with anybody. What you really want is just happiness. Maybe you're going through a bout of depression. I'm not a physician, I'm not a therapist, but if that's your situation, please reach out to the appropriate physician for you, okay? All right, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Listen, focus on you, give back to yourself, flat out. Give back to yourself. You will start replenishing your resources if you start focusing on you. Okay? Focus on you. Yes, it will take some time for the cycle to heal, for the cycle to end, but you will heal. You see the diamond back here? It's probably the moon, but it looks like a diamond behind the world. You're stronger and more brilliant than you give yourself credit for. It's okay to go slow. Slow is still progress. Healing is going to be what's most important for you. And because you heal, you recover your energies. Okay? All right, Aquarius. Pisces. Six of Swords. Wishing well. Unrequited love. Buffalo Spirit. Buffalo Soldier. All right, sorry. I believe I completely got two songs intertwined there. Doesn't matter. Six of Swords, Wishing Well, Unrequited Love, and Buffalo Spirit. I feel like you are moving towards something that you feel is going to be better suited for you, even though you may have left a lot of things that may have made your life easier. I feel like you're fine with leaving a lot of those things behind because you'd rather start living much simpler anyways, as long as you have peace. Because something where you were at, whether it's actual love or work, or even a home that you were living in, let's say you were living with your family, but maybe they made it incredibly difficult, you know, for you to live there. But don't you worry. The abundant universe will provide. I'm not going to lie. I just split this open. All right. 10 is about 10, right? This is 13, but it's death. All these cards, right, are about transformation. 10 is about a transformation, an ending for a beginning. The Star, look at you going into calmer waters. I love this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. There's the 10s again. Damn you. I love this, Pisces. Look at this King of Wands. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. This King of Wands. Bold. I mean, you did a bold move. You chose to power up. You chose to be brave. And you made a decision that was best for you, not what others were expecting of you. Good for you. Good for you. You just wanted to heal. You were tired of this. You moved on to calmer waters because you needed to heal. You know that you needed healing. You were tired of lies. You were tired of the manipulation of truths. And you said, no, that's not how I want to live my life. And what'd you do? You carved out a new beginning for yourself so that you can have the clarity you needed so that you can draw an action plan to become balanced again, right? Whether it's recovering from your resources or your inner balanced, right? Your inner balance from the inside. Because if there was a lot of manipulation and lies, your internal fabric might be a little upside down and you're wanting to flip it right back side up. And guess what? You sure as hell do that. Yes, you do. You created this. You created this momentum, right? You created this momentum. And I like this for you. I really like this for you. And you get what you want. You regain all of those resources. Yes, Pisces. I love it. The card fell. All right. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. 6 of Wands. Field of Dreams. Getting to know each other. Cow Spirit. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got going on for you. You know, I'm seeing here that you are dreaming of some sort of victory. I don't feel like you have the victory, but I feel like it's yours already. Like you are creating, well, that was awful. Like you are creating some sort of field of dreams, like build it and they will come sort of a thing. It's like you know it's yours. You've gained your winnings already. collected your winnings without it actually coming into fruition just yet. It may be about getting to know somebody, or maybe you are getting to know somebody and maybe you are wanting it to escalate to the next level. Know that I feel like you are 100% making this happen. I split the cards. King of Swords, King of Cups. So let's find out here what we got for you, Aries. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, Hangman. Nope, I need one more. The Fool. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It is in reverse. I feel like you want this, but you don't want it if it isn't what you really want. I hope that makes sense. You want this, but not if it's what you really want. If it's not balanced, then you don't want it. You may be thinking that it is something that it may not be. Okay? So let's take it a moment at a time before we get into these cards. With this Five of Swords, it may be that you may want this, whatever this is, you may want this to become a reality. So let's say it's a job that you think is going to be amazing for you. If that's what it is, it may not be as great as you think it's going to be. If it's a person, they may not be as wonderful as you thought it was, or you thought they would be in your head. Okay, if you are already speaking with this person and you want you want them to commit more, it may not be the kind of commitment that you are looking for. All right, I don't feel like this is going to be an equal give and take, but I feel like there's something better. So let's take a look here. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. If you're looking for something like a new love or a new joy or whatever, and you're with somebody, and if you have something specific in mind, you may 100% be, or 75% of you at least, may be thinking that this may be better than what it actually is. Right? Where the Knight of Pentacles is reliable and patient and work hard, they may be the exact opposite. Okay? That may be what they present, that maybe they are dedicated, maybe they're devoted, but I'm not feeling like they are. Okay? This can be about, I feel that this person is. No, it is not. Your intuition is off. You're thinking with your head, right? You're thinking of, oh, you're fantasizing. You know, it's almost like the Seven of Cups here. You're fantasizing over something, the potential of something, but that something doesn't have as much potential as you think it does. You're giving it a lot more substance than what it actually has. All right, Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, this isn't balanced at all. Like at all. You know, this person is more of a taker than they are a giver. If they have wealth, they are cheap. Okay? I'm putting it out there, Aries. I'm sorry. You may create the kind of future that you are wanting, but be careful what you are trying to create. Okay? In other words, they want me to continue with this one. In other words, if you are trying to manifest something right here with this Field of Dreams and the Six of Wands, and you're acting as if it is yours, okay? Make sure that you are clear with your request, because you want to attract what you want. You don't want to attract an issue where there is, or a relationship where there's more lessons and more learning for you to do, right? If you've done the actual work on yourself, what you attract, you have to be clear on. Otherwise, you're going to be attracting another lesson into your life. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful how you're asking. If you're looking for the actual love, right? Like you want to fall in love and you want that attraction and that kindred spirit and so on and so forth, you need to just chill for a bit, all right? You need to just chill for a bit because something's coming your way, but it ain't what this is. It isn't this, okay? It isn't this. Okie dokie. Sorry, Aries. Taurus. Queen of Cups. Commitment. It is safe for you to love. And Starfish Spirit. I swear you got this card yesterday. I am pretty sure you got this card yesterday. I am not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, after a while, they all start blending in together, but I'm pretty sure you got this card yesterday. All right. Listen, my darling Taurus, if you are tuning in to the universe and wanting to finally commit to somebody new, like really make a true commitment, it is now safe for you to love. All right, open yourself up. And although this says open to infinite possibilities, what I'm actually getting is that a wish fulfillment is coming in. Okay? Feel your way, feel your energies being pulled towards this person. We'll get more details for sure. But here, I just feel like you are longing for somebody to love. I feel like you've gone through a time of healing. You may have recently broken some sort of commitment. Maybe you were dating somebody. Maybe it wasn't a true commitment, but maybe you were just dating with them. Maybe you just weren't feeling it. But I feel like you're reflecting on why you chose that. Like, why did you choose that? When you knew all along that it was not necessarily the right fit. They weren't bad. I don't feel like they were bad. I just don't feel like they were the right fit. Page of Wands, Four of Swords, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Cups. I told you, didn't I tell you? I felt like straight up from the Starfish, I got that it was like a wish fulfillment. And here you are with the Magician creating the Page of Cups. Bam! A wish fulfillment coming in. What did I say with this? You can't make this up, you guys. You just can't make this up. Oh my gosh, I love this. Taurus. With the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords. With the Page of Wands, I just feel like the person you were with was immature in a certain way. But I'm also getting the fact that you are creative, you're sensitive, you have amazing ideas, but you're not really putting them into action. I'm not sure why. Maybe you're taking some time out from that. I don't know, but it feels like you have all of these abilities, but you're not putting them into practice. I'm also getting that it's like you're done with people who are immature. If somebody's not up to your level, it's not going to happen. Okay? You're the Queen of Cups. You're not ready for immaturity. You need more. You need more. You need substance. You're wanting definite peace. You're wanting to carefully consider who your next person is before you make a commitment. That's what I'm getting here with this Four of Swords. I almost said Four of Wands. Wow. Two of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you want a true commitment. You're tired of the things that just don't work. You know, you're moving on from the things that leave you frustrated. You know, it's like you're done with that. If it isn't real, right? If it isn't where you truly fall in love, you kind of don't really want to date. If it isn't a kindred spirit, if it isn't a true attraction, you're not wanting to. You're done with that kind of nonsense. You're done with that. You're not wanting this frustration. I find it very interesting that the Two of Cups lands right underneath the commitment card, because the Two of Cups can be a commitment, right? It can be a connection, a harmonizing, a marriage. It's a union. All right. We have the Magician and the Page of Cups. You are manifesting this Page of Cups person. Yes, they are. They may be younger than you, but I don't feel like they're younger than you. Maybe they just act or appear younger than what they actually are. So like maybe their energy is less. Oh, it got dark, didn't it? Huh. Their energies might be younger. They might just seem younger than what they actually are. So that might be a clue for you. But it is a wish fulfillment, like I said. This person's coming in. When? I don't know. But it ain't this nonsense. Up here, we'll get a time. See if something... Whoa. Hold on. Some cards fell. Two cards flipped. It said it's here in September, but because a whole bunch fell, I'm not taking them, so I'm going to redo them. If they come out, then fantastic. If they don't, then it's not it. It says wait, January, September. September had showed up before. So I'm actually getting wait. It might be coming in the fall, between fall and January. All right. Maybe January is when you commit. Maybe September is when you start chatting it up. I'm actually feeling sooner, but that's what it is, Taurus. All right. That's what it is. All right. Gemini, here we go. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Bone Collector. Separation. Hawk Spirit. All right, if you have recently been in some sort of disappointment in romance specifically, and you may have been, and here you are protecting your energies, you're like, I just need to stay away for a little bit. I just need to stay away. And I don't necessarily feel like you are healing, because I don't necessarily feel like this past person hurt you. If it was recent, I feel like it was more of a nuisance than anything, Gemini. And it's almost, you're like, dang it, I knew I shouldn't have done that. And you went off and you did it anyways. And here you are trying to recoup from, being goofy and not listening to your intuition. It's like you are recovering your own energies, not from a past person. Yeah. I feel like you did recently just separate with them. If you haven't yet, you're about to. And then this is Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. I feel like you are being guided, but you aren't listening. You aren't listening. No. Why aren't you listening? You may be having dreams or visions of what is to come, but I feel like part of you is paying attention to it. The other part of you is saying, that's ridiculous. But take it how it resonates, Gemini, because I see that you may be having a lot of dreams in regards to someone. Maybe you see them completely. Maybe you don't see them completely. Maybe you only hear voices. I don't know. But I feel like you communicate with this person in the fifth dimension. I'm telling you right now, you do. Whether you believe you do or don't, I don't know. But I'm telling you, there are times where you wake up and you're like, that was interesting. Or I keep dreaming of the same type of person or the same person, that kind of a thing. And if that's the case, that person you may be being guided towards that person, because you may be separated right now. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this up, you guys. Told you. New love is on its way. By the way, if you are asking a question, it's a yes. We have 2 aces. Okay. This past person was not it. It was unbalanced, and it wasn't an equal give and take at all. It's like this person just, it's like they changed on you. It's like they were behaving one way, and then all of a sudden they changed on you, and you're like, whoa, what just happened? And like the scales tilted. You're like, what happened? And again, you just might have been dating. You just may have been having a good time, nothing serious. But when they switched on you, you're like, whoa, no, Yeah. I told you. There's some sort of transformation here. There's you working on yourself here, protecting yourself. You're going through a transformation. You're trying to figure out, why do I keep doing this? Why did I do this? I know I shouldn't have, and yet I did anyways. There's transformation here. Not only is there transformation here, there is new romance. Twice. Undoubtedly so. Undoubtedly so. It's coming. Okay? It's with an unknown. You may know the truth of it, but you don't want to see the truth of it. Again, you may be having dreams about this person, but you may not be paying attention to the dreams. I feel like you are avoiding your intuition. I felt it here. I feel it here. You're avoiding it. You're not listening to the signs. You're not listening to spirit guide you. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to bring you towards something that, a new relationship that works together. It's a fun connection. Okay? This is a great connection. This is a soul tribe person. You know, this is a connection where you really enjoy spending time with one another. Why aren't you listening, Gemini? Why aren't you listening? Right, one more card, please. One more card for Gemini. It's Knight of Cups. Oh my God. It's a Knight of Cups. It's a knight in shining armor. It's going to give you the world. Everything that you thought, and then some. And then everything that you couldn't even think of or imagine. This person's it. Damn, Gemini. When is this happening for you, my darlings? Ooh, it's here in October. Okay, so here's the thing. I just did Taurus, and this came out, but it came out on the floor. All right, it's here in September. So it may be literally on its way for you. I don't know if you have Taurus in your chart, because this sounds very similar to Taurus's reading. So check out your chart, see if you have Taurus, or if you know you do, then I would go check it out. But they had September, and I said some fall season, so check it out, okay? I did pull 3 cards for them, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out 3 cards for you in January. They got September and January, okay? So anywhere between fall time. I do feel like it's closer for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it's closer. But I mean, yours did say it's here. But again, the universe works in its funny ways. If you don't listen to your spirit guides, then you can't get there. All right? It's going to take even longer. All right, Gemini. That is what I have for you all. Remember that these are general readings. You guys take only what resonates and check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, all right? They're only a few minutes long, so check those out for a full imagery of what's going on in your life at this point in time. Until we meet again, have a great one. Bye.